The Hungarian government has launched a countrywide anti-migrant poster campaign depicting George Soros. The Hungarian-American billionaire's persona is being used by the government, as earlier Soros had called on Hungary to allow more refugees into the country, where anti-migrant sentiments are strong. His call was swiftly dismissed by Viktor Orban's government.
The campaign is reminiscent of Europe's darkest hours.
These billboards evoke sad memories, but also sow hatred and fear.
Although Israel's ambassador to Hungary initially criticized the campaign, Tel Aviv quickly released a clarification condemning the actions of George Soros both in Hungary and in Israel. We discussed the situations in both countries with an Israeli activist.
Soros is very hostile towards Israel, and here was a kind of awkward situation in Hungary, because what Soros did, he supported all kinds of what we call orange revolutions, which on the surface were very peaceful. But at the end of the day, we saw this blood spilled in Ukraine, blood spilled in Tbilisi and many other places where Soros put his fingers. As you know now, there is a huge campaign in the United States that Russia meddled in the US elections. I don't understand what they're talking about. The United States government invested money in undermining Israeli prime minister during the campaign. They do it openly. They interfere, they meddle, and then they accuse others of doing it. I mean, this is kind of hypocrisy which needs to be stopped. And we agree with the government of Hungary when they want to say stop, stop.
And George Soros' alleged meddling is also becoming a concern in America. Back in March this year, several Republican senators attempted to launch a probe into where taxpayers' money ends up after being sent to NGOs belonging to George Soros. Somehow, the whole initiative was rejected, despite a collective letter sent to the Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson.